Charu, actually, I have someone, and I wanted to bring them on early in the call to so everyone can understand what B&C Miracle Method is from someone who's just learned it. Yeah. So I'm going to invite Sumegha. Sumegha, you're on the call already, right?
Yeah, I'm there.
Hi, Sumegha. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. And it's really a pleasure to talk about Brenda and Charu. I mean, there's not a day when I have not thanked them every day. Just as I pray to God, I think they are one of those whose name I've been taking. Like she said, they have been through, done experiments, and like the name says, B&C Miracle Healing Method. This method is really a miracle. I mean, there couldn't be any other name for this other than the miracle healing method. And it is the most simplest form. Anybody can use it. Right? I think from a person who can understand, that is maybe a 6-year-old or a 7-year-old, also till whatever, 80s, 90s, any person can use it. And this gives so much. I mean, the results you can see very immediately when the pain is there. Because that is when we believe.
Yeah, true.
For some chronic cases, it may take some time. But in the case where there is a pain, it was like this only when we had our first meeting with her. And on this thing itself, I took one session from her for my knee pain. For 6 months, I could not walk at all. It was 6-7 months time. And I tried allopathy, I tried acupuncture, everything. But it was just not possible. And one session I took from her, and during that session only I could fold my leg and sit for half an hour. And within that 8 or 9 minutes, which they said that the energy will be integrated and the results will come out, it had gone through. And that was the first day I slept nicely in, I think, 6-7 months time. It is only when you start experiencing, you can tell others that things have been happening. We in these things, it does not go with what is written in the notes or what is happening with others. It is generally with yourself. Also, in the other day when we had, she has the support classes also, even after the session is over. It does not, like one class of the learning, and it does not stop there. There are continuous sessions every week where there are group sessions, and in that I just made a mention that I have a lymphedema in my left arm after my breast cancer operation. And she gave one statement, and the whole group did it for me. My hand is reduced by around 1 to 2 inches that day. Like from 2007, it has, there's a difference of around 4 inches between my right arm and my left arm. But I think it was just last week we did it, or 3 weeks ago, and there's a difference of nearly 2 inches in my left arm.
That's incredible. That's
really that is one thing. I think we go to hotels, spend money, we invest in mutual funds, we invest in shares. Investing with Brenda and Charu is like investing for health. That is what I really feel.
That's true.
You know, it's a lifetime investment guaranteeing only profits and nothing else.
So sweet.
So everybody must go in for that. Everybody. That is what I feel. And really thanks to Mystic Lotus for getting me this. And really thanks to Brenda and Charu for this amazing.
Oh, wonderful. So, Megha, you learned the method quite recently, right?
Yes.
And you started practicing it yourself as well.
Yes.
How hard or how easy was it to learn for you?
No, it's very easy. It's very easy. I mean, you can't go wrong at all.
That's fantastic. Because I think most people have this thing that if I'm going to heal myself, or if I'm going to like work on myself, or if I'm going to work on somebody else, what if I make mistakes? What if I don't get it right? What if I don't? They have those things. And
no, that is what, because even I was a layman, and basically the healing method is with pendulum and charts, which they might tell you. So, you know, once out of curiosity, you try to ask 2-3 things, same question, but in 2-3 different ways, so that, you know, it is the curiosity when you start the first time when you start practicing after learning. But every time you get the same answer. There is no way that you can get any other answer. And the second part is, it is so miraculous that even if maybe your thought is somewhere while doing it, but your intention is the same.
Ah,
The effect, the effect is always there.
how
And it is 100%. For chronic illness, you might have to repeat it, say 2-3
mm,
times a month, or do it constantly for 6 months
mm,
time or so. Otherwise, it is instantaneous.
that's
And
brilliant.
this is not only for living. The other thing is, even for non-living things, you treat it as a person, like if your fridge is not working, or
Really?
your property is not getting sold, or anything. Maybe even if your maid is not come today. And it is just amazing. Please, I think you must do it. And more, these are also, other things are small. But as a health investment, I think this is only profitable.
That's a,
I
that's
am
such a
really, really
wonderful.
grateful to both of you.
That is so
And I love
beautifully
this.
put and so beautifully said, Sumegha. Thank you so much.